now.
Hey guys, SC.MagicMissile here. Back again with the more tutorials, going through 7 through 9 in this video.
You have operational clearance to eliminate a high-value target on American soil. This group is highly trained, well-funded, and has access to military-grade ordnance. They are fanatical and have no concern for their own personal safety. They have heavily fortified the area with traps and explosives designed to destroy any trace of their organization. For this situation, IQ will be deployed. She can detect electrical signals with her red Make 3 Spectre.
Eliminate the terrorists.
Well, as the video you just saw said, IQ can detect anything with a battery, which is one of her lines, and so she is useful against pulse, any of Jaeger's or Bandit's devices, mute, any C4 placed preemptively. She isn't used a lot, but she's a pretty good operator. Here's just a look at what her device shows when you use it with the middle mouse button. As you can see, when you use it, you can zoom in like with the pistol and it just gives you a wider field of view. It's very useful for detecting any C4 in a building or looking for cameras, like vault cams are... IQ's really good against vault cams and pulse. IQ comes with 3 rifles. The AUG, it's people call it the SSG, and a heavy LMG. The AUG is good for tap firing. The SSG version has a low recoil, and the LMG is good for just rapid fire. The AUG is the highest damage, though, of all 3.
remaining. Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Sorry for the lack of dialogue and stuff. It's hard to concentrate while playing and talking.
Due to the heavily fortified nature of this location, we have very limited intel. You need to recon the site to find an insertion point. Locate the hostage and plot a path to the target. Thermite is equipped with the Brimstone, an exothermic charge that can cut through metal, granting you access through heavily fortified walls and floors.
The previous map, by the way, was Oregon. Or Oregon. This map
Locate the hostage.
is Cafe Dostoevsk. I don't think I pronounced that correctly. I'm sorry for butchering it. But I don't know what language it is. I don't know how to speak it either. And this is how you start out normal rounds, by the way, is droning as an attacker.
Visual on hostage. Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go. Hostage found.
Alright, the operator I'm now using for this situation is Thermite. As said in the video, he does have these charges, as you see in my hands now. And what he uses them is, unlike the other ones that come with Ash or some other operators, these can go through reinforced wall. There's one other operator who's part of the SAT, Habana, who can breach reinforced walls. And she's one of the expensive operators, 25,000 for now. Thermite's only, in the order you buy him, 500 to 2,000, depending on how you take the order. His main rifle is this one, the 5.56 XI. Heavy recoil, and not a lot of people like it, but his only other gun is a shotgun, which is semi-auto. The XM 1014 is the actual name for it, but a lot of people just don't like his guns. His pistols, he has the M45 Musoc and the 5.7 variant, which you saw with Asher in the earlier situations I'm playing. As you can see, the reinforced hatch, Thermite's charge just blows it wide open. Normal breach charge would not even do anything to the hatch. Both his guns, however, for the recoil, do a lot of damage. His pistol is one of the top damaging pistols in the game.
Hostage secured. Extract the hostage. Hostiles approaching. Keep the hostage safe.
For having limited rounds, this pistol's damage makes up for the limitation of only 7 or 8 bullets if you reload again.
Let's go! Follow me.
Set the hostage free. Need to re-secure the hostage.
And sorry for the lack of
Hostage
dialogue.
extraction
It's just
successful.
I'm running through situations here. There's not a lot to tip about, and it's pretty straightforward. Although some tips are you never really want to use your pistol except for when you run out of ammo, or you want to kill somebody without using up more weapon from your main
When doing
ammo.
intel work in the field, you need to know how to improvise. A hit squad has been sent after your source and has the building surrounded. As your ammunition and defenses are limited, you will need to manage your resources to protect your asset. Cap Can is our best operator for this kind of situation. His signature entry denial devices will help you neutralize enemies as they attempt to breach.
Reinforce the area.
With
Hostiles
Capcan, I can
regrouping.
actually give you guys a few tips. First, when I set up his devices, you'll see this laser. It's bright red. You can either place them while crouching or while standing at doors and windows. And if you're using him, some tips are to first put up a barricade on the door or window, and then stick it crouch level. And if you're going against him, break all these and don't jump in, but watch out for the red laser. Because if you're attacking, it's very obvious where his traps are. And if you're also using him as defense, place a deployable shield in the doorway, and they won't see the laser or be able to shoot the traps when they jump over. It'll blow them up. And barbed wire is just good to distract people. They try and, run through it or break it instead of looking for an actual trap.
Op 4 has
Also, like most operators, he has like all the defensive operators, he has a submachine gun as his main, and he also, unlike others, has a fully auto shotgun that
hostiles neutralized.
that's rather good in close quarters. His SMG is good at close to long range. As every other gun, you only need a one-tap headshot to kill. A good tip for just defending in general is you don't want to, unless you're actually really good at pushing, you don't want to rush the attackers. What you want to do, usually, is stand back and hold an angle. For example, if a terrorist wants to run in through, say, that door right there, what you'd want to do is hold an angle somewhat like this. So if they peek it, it'd be about head level and you can one tap, or if they run in, you can just follow their head like that and pull down for recoil, and you should get an easy kill. Most attackers try to wide peek, so it tends to be an easy shot.
Hostiles left.
See, like this, you want to hold an angle like this. So Normally you'd have the walls all reinforced with a full team, so this wouldn't be much of a problem.
Hostiles eliminated.
Another tip that not a lot of people know is with the pistol,
Hostiles regrouping.
if their head is
Secure the
like
hostage.
right where this little yellow bar is, like this right here, you want to aim just below it, because with the pistols, almost all of them shoot a little above where you aim, so that you can actually see where you're aiming. Also, unlike in this situation, Capcan in casual and actual gameplay only gets 3 traps, so use them wisely. And like I said before, there are no refill boxes, so you only would get 2 barbed wire and nothing more.
Enemies left.
Also, another tip, like I'm doing right now with shield operators, if you can see their feet, shoot them in the feet. And also, if you're using a shield, never aim down sight, because it's the easiest way to die. And there you have it. There's some pretty good tips, I think, for when you're playing as Capcan or, you know, shield operators, or to anyone attacking. Watch out for Capcan traps. They are pretty visible. I'm running pretty low on time, so as before, keep those tips in mind and you should do pretty well against Capcan or with Capcan. And another good tip is don't place your traps immediately at the room you're at, because attackers like to roam through the building, so you can usually catch them off guard if you place your Capcan traps at like entry doors from where they spawn or random doors across the map. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.